Unidentified flying objects keep appearing around the world right after the intro. Hello everyone, I'm Edison Boaventura. Welcome to our channel. If you're not subscribed yet, go ahead and subscribe to our channel because we're running a campaign to reach 250,000 subscribers. So give us that support because we're really close to reaching 250,000 subscribers. Today I'm bringing you a compilation of videos that were made around the world in April 2026. This selection of UFO videos is really interesting. Let's watch the first one. The first video was recorded in Puebla, Mexico on April 1st, 2026 at night. And it shows unidentified flying objects, right, that are luminous. And at first they were in a triangular formation. And then as the observation goes on, they break out of that formation. And later we see what seems to be a fourth unidentified flying object appearing. These images are really interesting. The second video was recorded on April 5, 2026 at Cerro Uritorco, which is in a city called Capilla del Monte, located in the province of Córdoba, Argentina. So what happened there? A large object was filmed with several multicolored lights, and at a certain point, this object seemed to have a shape like a boomerang or a triangular object. These nighttime images are really interesting, and actually this region, Cerro Uritorco, is known as a hotspot, a place where many unidentified flying objects appear. I myself have been there in February 2026, and I could see that there's a very high concentration of cases there. The next video was recorded on April 12, 2026 in Maryland in the United States, and it shows an object with several white lights. These are really interesting images. Let's take a look. The fourth video is one that went viral on the internet and was supposedly recorded on April 19th, 2026 at night near Nellis Air Force Base, which is located in Nevada, United States. A base there already has a history connected to the UFO phenomenon, unidentified flying objects. And this footage, which is super interesting and very clear, was quite controversial on the internet, right? Some people saying it must be AI, others saying no, it's authentic, no, it's a secret experiment, maybe from that Nellis Air Force Base, Nellis. So, there were a lot of comments about these images. We decided to show them here, and what do you think? After you watch the whole video, go there and leave your opinion in the comments. The fifth video was recorded in Norway on the same day, April 19th, 2026, during the night. And it was recorded with a night vision camera, you know, that infrared vision, and it shows triangular UFOs, right? These are really interesting images. This type of triangular object has already been described in the history of ufology in several places, right? So in Norway, these interesting objects appeared. Let's take a look. The next footage was obtained in Russia and shows a sphere, right? The appearance of spheres all over the world has become quite common. And this one was filmed during the day there in Russia, right? These images and these spheres are really interesting. We don't know if it's related to the UFO phenomenon or if it could suddenly be a secret artifact, you know, a secret drone from some country. And maybe it was doing some kind of test, right? We don't know exactly what this is, but the spheres are invading several countries around the world. Let's look at the images. The seventh video was obtained on April 23, 2026 in New Jersey in the United States and shows that fireball, right? Very characteristic. In Minas Gerais, here in Brazil, for example, people call it Mãe do Ouro, right? The orange fireball, right? That appears in the hills, right? Often maneuvering. And this footage was filmed in New Jersey. And the orange object there, the unidentified flying object, it disappears behind the trees. In the zoomed in version, we have more detail, right? We can see this fireball, this unidentified flying object better. The next footage shows what could maybe be a USO, an unidentified submerged object. These images were taken on April 28, 2026 by two fishermen, right? They were fishing at Monte de Trigo, which is in the city of Maresias on the northern coast of Sao Paulo, and they were on their boat and saw this object in the water giving off a greenish light, right? So they believe it might be related to the phenomenon of USOs, unidentified submerged objects. And you, what do you think is down there under the sea? The 9th video comes from the United States, from a place called Pinbrook Pines, right? Which is in Florida, there in the United States. And it was recorded on April 29, 2026 at 1 o'clock in the morning. It was footage captured on a security camera, one of those night vision ones, right? Infrared. And it shows a brightly lit object that appears in the corner, the left corner, right of the image. Then it disappears behind the rooftops, the houses, right? So it's a really interesting image, isn't it? And it also coincides with sightings in that region of California. The last footage was obtained on April 30, 2026 during the day, and once again shows one of those metallic spheres that have been invading the skies of several countries, right? The footage was obtained in Zone 14, Guatemala by Ferdinand Andoran. And suddenly a helicopter passes by, right? And we can see this spheroid object there. In the zoomed-in footage, we can get a sense that these are really those enigmatic spheres that have been appearing in various places. These were the videos I had for you today. Yeah, later on we'll make a new compilation of videos from May 2026, so stay tuned to the channel. If you're not subscribed, subscribe to our channel, because that way you'll be notified, right? Hit the bell, you know, that little bell, and then you'll be notified when the videos are posted here on our channel. Então, se você gostou do vídeo, clica no joinha, deixe seus comentários e até o próximo programa, vídeo, podcast com Edson Boaventura Júnior.